Well, hello, welcome back to some more Iron Harvest, guys. I know you really enjoyed the first couple of videos on this game, and we are going to get back to do some more. Now, there's still a lot of work to be done here, don't get me wrong, but at least we can go ahead and get started, sort of give it a look. Now, over here in this mission, we're actually trying to retake a Polonian city that has been taken by the Saxonians. So we need to move up, try and grab some points, hopefully some requisition points, iron mines, oil points, etc., but also specifically the control points. Now, we also have an ally working with us. So it's 2 versus 2 here. We're playing as Polonia, of course, the enemy playing as Saxony. I can't wait for them to add what's supposed to be the Soviet faction. I can't recall the name of this game, but that's who I really want to play as. So here we go. The oil pump's going to be ours pretty soon. I think we should try and attack that Saxonian unit immediately after we take this oil pump. Try and destabilize them a bit. I'm not sure how we're going to perform in battle, but we might as well check it out.
Need something done?
Let's go for it. Come on. They're trying to take the fuel right there.
For Polonia!
We can build more with the side.
Guessing being closer would be even better, but I'm not sure without cover if it's worth it. They've got some machine guns, we don't. Just go for a melee attack, guys.
Us or them.
And look at that. Wow, the AI already bringing up a heavy machine gun to put directly in front of our base. This is insane, guys. This is good AI for sure. Okay, we're going to try to get behind the heavy MG and just destroy her.
Yes.
There's no point. Our guys are going to lose that fight. Let's try and pull back and hope that our ally is doing a better job. We have got to get some stuff up.
Is capturing our pump.
Let's take a look here. Oh, never mind. Oh, my goodness, we were the same. We were the same actual color, or the enemy was the same color as us. Absolutely terrified me.
Let's go.
Our oil pump.
See, our allies are the same color as the enemy, or what I thought. Red is not a great color for allies, but fair enough. While that's happening, I'm going to go ahead and immediately get up the either the workshop or the barracks, and I think the barracks are more important than the workshop right now. So let's get that forward and try and retake some of these points. The enemy, of course, right now doing a lot better than us, but at least my ally is grabbing these points. I thought for sure that was enemy troop because of the red everywhere. So it's a little mixed, as it were, but we're going to try to make it work. Again, the game is still in early access. Maybe some riflemen. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting some of those. In fact, we'll go ahead. We might as well grab that iron mine. And there's probably a bunch of stuff on the floor that we're missing. There are, there's oil on the floor, fuel, etc. Look at this. So already my ally is fighting the enemy.
Building finished.
Come on, brother. For the glory of Polonia. We should already have our troop. There we go. Let's move forward with the Polonian riflemen and immediately try to retake these areas. And now, since we have the barracks, we can actually start building some stronger units, given some time. But for now, we're just going to try to retake these points. Let's go for it, brothers.
Let's go.
So an iron mine and an oil pump in a very close area, and if we need to, we can get into one of these buildings. So I'm going to try to overwhelm these guys with an attack. Let's not forget that our engineer can also build barracks. I don't like the placement of that oil pump kind of up there on a ledge, but might need to get to it eventually. In fact, let's go, boys. You have a new job. All that oil cannot be left to go to waste, guys. We need it. I'm even tempted to go ahead and purchase another engineer unit. We can afford it, so we'll go for it. We could also have gotten a medic unit, but it's a little expensive right now. Let's see what's going on here. Sure enough, we've got enemy troops right there. I want to try to get these engineers back. We could have possibly saved a few resources not getting that engineer unit, but it's a bit too late now. Let's try to get back to these damn Saxonians, even using our bayonets at this point, and I'm going to try to flank them.
Our mine is
Don't retreat yet, brothers. Unfortunately, compared to the Saxonian troops, we're nothing too special. We've got rifles, they've got machine guns. Can be a little bit of an unfair fight until we upgrade. Come on, boys, come on. Send them running. I really don't want to retreat, but I know I've got to retreat with them. Let's get back. Let's try and repair these units. And what I really need to do is get a mech factory up, aka a workshop. So let's get that workshop down. Wonder if we can double up the build speed if we take 2 engineers. And look at that, we might actually have the upper hand here. 2 of the Saxonians down, 1 more, and beautiful. We'll absolutely big up that grenade and become essentially a grenadier unit, I believe. We can also try to take that oil point, but we need to be quick. They're going to send reinforcements for sure. Let's go.
Need something done?
Actually going to send one of the engineer units. We could be helping our ally, but honestly, we've got our own problems right now.
Riflemen reinforced and ready.
Let's take a look at that workshop.
You have orders?
Building finished.
Alright, it's going to take a while before we have enough resources to really make use of it. In the meantime, try to take back any points that are not under our control.
Headed that way.
Beautiful. We've got the oil pump, guys. Don't have to worry about that anymore. And I might even build, assuming I can build outside of the base, and I think I can, a bunker here. So we can set this bunker up right, basically looking up the street, just in case the Saxonians try to retake this area. So there we go. We got the oil.
Understood. Moving.
Right now, the engineers will have to be the ones to go into the bunker.
Moving out.
And we're going to head for another oil pump. You can see in the center of the map here, our allies are actually doing a great job against the Saxonians. We want to try to improve that by, of course, retaking some of these points.
New defenses are ready.
New orders for us? Looks like a good spot.
Look at that.
Let's go.
The enemy is taking our mine.
We're not going to let the Saxonians take our mine. I'm definitely going to try to at least throw a grenade there. Muddy up the works.
Moving to cover.
Enemy, and they are not alone.
Toss a nade and then get the hell out of here. Alright, the bunker's ready to go. Get in the
The
bunker.
enemy is targeting our defense.
I wonder if this thing is even firing. Yes, it is. It is firing, but again, all they have are rifles. Could have just used the G hotkey. There we go, boys. Boom! A bunch of dead Saxonians. And we're going to get our riflemen here to defend the bunker and also subsequently defend the oil pump. I think our grenadiers can finish these guys off. In the meantime, we'll get back to the workshop. And sure enough, we can get our first vehicle. I think the Strasnik is going to be most useful because we're dealing with a lot of enemy infantry, and this thing is perfect at wiping out enemy infantry units. Glorious Polanian has gone down. Good shooting. Alright, we're going to retreat these boys. They definitely need some reinforcements. And this way they'll be more effective on the battlefield. Good shooting, guys.
The enemy is targeting our defenses.
I think our ally's going to be able to deal with those units. There's not many troops left. In the meantime, we're going to push forward. Our area is being retaken. We got to get forward with our mech. And also, let's resupply our grenadiers. These were grenadiers that were forged in combat. They didn't train to be grenadiers, but they learned how to be grenadiers. And there we go, our ally heading out with a machine gun. He's looking a lot better than we are. We could bring some gunners. These are anti-mech infantry in case we need them, but the flamethrowers are also really useful. I think I'm going to settle for a Shmiali, a light mech, but pretty much sort of a sniper mech.
Understood.
Yeah, they did take an iron mine right there. Not good. So we need to push over here to the west. Or we need to push forward over here, although that's really close to the enemy's base.
Ready to move.
Well, you know what? That's actually a good idea. We'll set up our mech here and pretty much attack the enemy base nonstop. But as you can see, they're already going for our mine. So we're going to get over here and try to defend. Also try to use those grenades as soon as possible.
Our mine is lost. Our mine is lost.
Having some issues with mines over here due to the Saxonian push. We've got to be more aggressive.
My guns are ready.
Alright, come on, boys. Get out of that bunker.
You name it, we'll build it.
Usually engineers are not perfect for this job, but you know what? We don't really have a choice. In fact, we do have a choice. Let's pick up the rifles and turn this into a rifleman squad.
What's the plan?
Could throw the grenades now, but I actually want to save our nades.
About time!
And in the meantime, get over there to the oil pump and retake it.
Looks like a lot of them.
We've lost a squad.
Do the same with this mech. Bring him over here to assist.
Check it out.
Grenadiers ready.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Let's go for the oil pump right there. I think this area is going to be heavily contested. Speaking of heavily contested,
Right away.
let's head back here, make sure... Okay, my ally's retaking that oil pump, but we have got to make a push elsewhere. Looks like the iron mine is not under our control. Sorry.
We'll do it.
Grab that with our guys, and we're also retaking the oil
Heads
pump
up.
now.
Enemy here. We're under fire.
I'm ready to go.
Kill him. Oh, beautiful. We just got some hand-to-hand combat from the mech. And a dead Saxonian there in a pretty epic way. Now, this is amazing. The enemy is even attacking our headquarters. Let's get those flamethrowers out
The
here.
enemy is halfway to victory.
Yeah, we've got to do something about that.
What is it?
So I'm gonna take the hand grenades, turn this into a grenadier
The
unit.
structure is being attacked.
And look at that. Of course the enemy is trying to fight back. We've got to do something about that AT gun, though. Let me get rid of the flamethrowers, because that would mean certain death for our engineers. Or, excuse me, our riflemen at this point. And I'm going to try to shoot down on that AT gun. In the meantime, let's go with this aggression. We're going to push over here with the rest of our men as well. Oh, I don't want them to go this way, though. But you know what? We'll actually catch the enemy off guard. I'm going to go for it.
We see the buggers here.
What we need to do is get a grenade over there.
Compliments of Polania. We're ready.
Getting started without
Enemy nearby.
Come on, come on.
Grenades.
you need.
Grenadiers ready.
There we go. Let's try to get the other grenadier unit over here, guys. We're really going for a hell of a push.
Our HQ is under attack.
I'm going to try to throw the grenade directly on top of that anti-tank gun.
Multiple enemy contacts.
Or really, that anti-infantry gun.
How can I serve Polania?
See, now we can actually use some engineers to assist here.
What's the plan?
But I'm going to keep my cool, take some cover, and just try and eliminate the enemy completely. Oh my goodness, look at that. Enemy flamethrower units. Let's get away from this area with some of our guys if we can. We could actually get our own flamethrower troops here. And I think I'm going for it. I'm also pushing that mech forward. We're still getting the benefits of that oil pump, but there's a lot of work to be done, guys. So for this, I think we need to actually get another building. For now, I'm just going to get some more engineers. Never surrender. Of course, I want to fire at the actual flamethrower units. I see that as really the main threat.
We've lost the mech.
Good work. Look at that mech, guys. Absolutely keeping the enemy down, at least temporarily. And you know what? I'm going to push up with the flamethrowers and hopefully burn them out.
We've lost the mech.
Oh, I hope that was not friendly fire, because we actually just made it somewhat easier for those units to get over here. I say we don't tempt fate, and we get the hell out of here now. Let's go for it. Back to base, boys. You've done enough work. I'm sure the Saxonians won't be forgetting that anytime soon. All right.
Ready. Moving out.
We're being attacked.
Bring the flamethrowers forward. Oh my god, they're Bernie Sanders supporters. Glory to Saxonia. Feel the burn.
More sandbags to fill.
Now this is what we really need to do, is get the next building here, or upgrade this building, I should say. And that is going to require 350 metal, which we still need to get. So let's move forward. The iron mines are mostly in control of my allies. I hope we're sharing those points, though. And look at those Saxonians. So many soldiers retaking this area.
Taking our mine.
That's pretty scary. We're going to do something about that.
It beats standing in the open. You have orders? Grenadiers ready.
Got a heavy machine gun unit here. I want that HMG.
Taking fire.
Grenade! Absolutely beautiful. Show them some Saxonian might here. Excuse me, some Polanian might.
A structure is being attacked.
Move forward, our friend. So there we go. Looks like we shot down the first group.
We're ready.
And I thought they would have machine guns. It looks like we get flamethrowers, since I'm guessing that the Warszawians do not have a dedicated machine gun unit.
Taking all
Hey, that makes
recruits.
sense, I guess.
Orders
Come on, brothers.
on the way.
Not bad, not bad at all.
Grenadiers ready.
I think I'll take those Grenadiers back, immediately reinforce them, so that we never have a lack of men, as it were, against the enemy here. Although we're still losing the fight, we've got to be aggressive.
What's the
So you
plan,
know what?
Ben?
I'm going to once again take another
Whipping
flamethrower here. Actually, there we go. There's the heavy machine gun. Let's do it, guys. So we can grab the heavy MG with our engineers.
What do you need?
And once we grab that, we are going to be on our way.
Gun team ready.
All right, come on. Take the fight to the center, right here where the oil pump is. In fact, it would be nice to get one of these machine gunners in these buildings to return fire to the enemy. Maybe we can do that. Look at that anti-tank gun.
Enemy forces have made significant progress.
Looks like they're making a push.
Yeah, I know they're making a push. We need to make a push and blow that damn thing
Over
up.
there. How many?
Multiple enemies sighted. Spotted.
Okay, my ally's going there, so I'm going to take all of my flamethrowers here. And obviously, if this was an actual multiplayer game, the working together there is really helpful. Look at that. We're going to throw it in the group. Infantry and an AT gun.
We're taking fire. We're ready.
Want to make sure they don't retake that position. We've got to get out of here. Alright, let's save our boys' lives. At least we took out the anti-tank gun. And we still have another unit moving forward here. Our mech knows what he's doing. Come on, brothers. See if we can get anyone else up. Very soon, we just need to go ahead and get replacements. And I'm going to get another mech. Not even upgrading right now because the fight is going on constantly. There's not even time to do that. Let's keep pushing.
Let's keep moving. Still here. Sure thing. Multiple enemies incoming.
Alright, beautiful. Keep them under fire.
We've lost the squad.
Taking all recruits. My guns are ready.
Every single person in Polania is joining us at this point, recruiting themselves into the army, because they know if they don't, we face certain defeat. So I'm really trying to retake that point in the center, especially. Forward, boys. There we go. We'll do anything, even throwing a grenade over there to get rid of some of the enemy. Retake that point. We'll also get some men on the AT gun. But I don't know. We might not have enough time to retake this point and get a victory. We'll just have to wait and see.
Ready to move. Taking fire.
Cannon ready to slay Polania's enemies.
Alright, I believe we're retaking it. Of course, we want to fight back against the Grenadiers pushing up here. But our ally needs to do even more. We've got to take that strategic point right there. I'm going to try to make a run for it with one of these units.
Grenadiers ready.
We're taking fire.
Moving out.
Because I think if we can take that strategic point, we might be able to...
Our mine is lost.
we have a chance, at least, at winning here. Or at least stopping the enemy push. Look at that massive mech. We've got to push the anti-armor gun forward. The AT gun forward, I should say.
We've lost the squad.
Nice. Nope, he's not quite in range.
The enemy is capturing our bomb.
Alright, I believe the center is ours. Hope the momentum is shifting a bit now, guys.
I'm receiving fire.
We'll go for this enemy oil pump. Incredibly, they're letting us take this area, which is pretty crazy.
Our oil pump is lost.
There's just going to be one more up here, guys. We've got to do something about it, but that's where our third point is. Let's upgrade the building. It's about time.
Ready for a target.
Fire squad!
Alright, what we really need to do is get these boys back to base and repair them. Let's see if we can't get some more engineers. Now, what's annoying me is the enemy is actually retaking these areas, which we took earlier, including this one right in front of our base.
Hostile spotted.
Alright, good work, boys.
We've lost a mech.
Let's move our grenadiers back as well. Pretty much time to resupply them, and it looks like my ally is fighting back against a massive Saxonian force here, but it ain't easy. Absolutely not. Look at that. They're right on top of us. Even our allies are trying to get cover here.
Feel the burn.
Waiting for instructions.
Alright, it looks like the enemy's gonna push on the oil pump. No, there's
is
no way
targeting
there's gonna be
our
time to
defenses.
retake it. So let's just get back
My guns are ready. Let's keep moving.
and at least retake the iron mine.
Taking hits.
Maybe even time to get some medics. We haven't really gotten many medics in this fight. Let's get a few. They'll probably be able to help us.
Grenadiers
They've got us in their
receiving
sights.
replacements. On the way.
Alright, I think he's gonna go down pretty soon, and actually we'll just pick up that machine gun. In fact, what I'll try to do is get a rifleman team quickly, bring him to the field.
Keep your heads down.
Let's rekindle. Oh yeah.
Rekindling time, I like that. I like that our
We've lost the
flamethrowers,
squad.
they have some pretty amazing gas masks there. Just amazing units.
What can we do?
There are
Is
the
area
medics.
clear?
And of course, at any time, we can take some weapons and change this unit. If we want to just have more combat units, which may not be a bad idea later.
The enemy is targeting our defenses. The enemy is capturing a
What do you
strategic
need?
position.
You need aid.
Polania waits
Okay,
for
there
our
we go.
loss.
It's gonna be a defeat for Polania, guys. This was our first attempt at a skirmish match. We've already beaten all the challenges, but yeah, man, this is definitely a wake-up call. Now, we were facing medium enemy units. Maybe we could have gone for easy for our first time. Nonetheless, I had a really, really fun time there attacking the enemy. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment down below, and just, let us know what you thought. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I can't say that enough. We're an up-and-coming strategy channel. We need all the viewers and subscribers we can get. So join the cause. Free Polania from Saxonian aggression. Catch you on the next Iron Harvest, guys, and thank you again.